The current trend in the NFT space is hype. And with hype comes a lot of people trying to buy the same things all at once.
By the way, guys, if you guys do know what whitelist spots are, just skip to 1 minute and 22 seconds. Those are when we get into the strategies on how to get whitelisted.
And when that happens, Ethereum gas prices go through the roof, which causes what's commonly known as gas wars. Collectors paying higher gas fees in order to get their transactions faster, in order to get that shiny new NFT they're trying to buy, is by putting together pre-sales and putting together what's known as a whitelist. A whitelist spot is pretty much like your golden ticket that guarantees you a chance to mint a few NFTs from a collection that usually people have whitelist spots have access to get a pre-sale. In other words, they can buy the items before the public scale or before the public mint. So essentially, you're just getting your own chance at buying a public NFT before it's actually released. So you can actually buy one instead when there's like 100,000 other people trying to buy the same NFT. So whitelist basically give you a guaranteed spot of buying their NFT. Every single big project has given out whitelist spots like Hate Beast, Invisible Friends, Mutant Shiba Club, and you name it, they've probably done a whitelist spot. If no one ever did whitelist spots, I guarantee you a lot of people would get mad pissed and they would probably not get into NFTs. So that's the reason why I clicked on this video. How to get whitelisted into NFT projects. Well, let's hop right into it. Yo, what's up? My name is Dave, and on this channel, I teach about NFTs and crypto. So mainly about NFTs, but in this video, we're going over how to get whitelisted and here are the top 3 strategies on how to get whitelisted for big NFT projects. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and like the video down below. And by the way, this is my side channel. Subscribe to my main channel, link in description. The first strategy may have set a lot of people, but you gotta admit, this is where the NFT space and with NFT influencers are going, alpha groups. Now, if you guys don't know what alpha groups is nothing more than a community of people other than a community of people that spread alpha or intel or insight on knowledge on great new projects with a lot of other top tier alpha groups that are able to use their influence in their space to get them whitelist spots for their members. And essentially, you probably have to buy an NFT for them to enter, or maybe a subscription, but mainly it's NFT prices. So they basically get investors into the project. They basically shout out, like maybe they'll be able to get some big NFT projects and whitelist spots. They raffle, you go to Google form, you put down your wallet ID and they raffle you. You don't have a 100% chance of getting whitelist spots, but they're small, so you at least win once every like 5 times you submit. You probably win one like whitelist spot. They also give information about big NFT projects that might come up soon, and they'll give out early alerts. So like maybe I've heard some NFT projects, alpha groups, they've alerted Invisible Friends back in December.
What did he say?
And now their alpha group is exploding. So it's really good if you have enough money to join the alpha groups, because they can actually give you whitelist spots and be able to give you much more gains easier, but they're very expensive. That's the only con. That brings to strategy number 2, owning a previous collection of their NFT project. So basically, a new NFT collection may have a team that's worked on other NFT projects prior to it, and a lot of times what happens is that team will reward the previous project owners in the new project. So if you own an NFT in their previous project, you might be able to get a chance on whitelist and be able to buy their new project that they're working on. It's different, for example, so we saw that with the artifact clone. If you were to own a previous artifact NFT, you were able to get the pre-sale for the clone X mint. It's generally hard to do this because you never know when a future NFT project will work with another team or whatever, but a good way to see if they're probably going to work is Invisible Friends or super hyped up projects with good utility. Because if, for example, if a good project like Invisible Friends, it's obviously going to succeed, right? They're going to succeed. They're going to take other people who've worked on Invisible Friends from their team to helping newer projects to come in the future. So if you own one, it's good for utility because you're probably going to be able to buy other NFT projects. Same goes with Bored Ape Yacht Club. You'll probably be able to buy more NFTs in the future because they're going to take team members from big NFT projects or smart people and take them onto their team because they want to build a better NFT project. The only con with this is you need money for this. Now, if you're in the NFT space and you don't have at least $500, I'm sorry to say this, but you probably can't get into NFTs. One NFT alone will probably cost you around $300. Now, it's safe to assume that one NFT will be at least a very bad choice, and you'll probably get either scammed or you'll lose all your money on it. Now, if you lose your first chance of buying an NFT, you're down to like $200, I'd say. $200, you can't really buy any NFTs that are good value. Otherwise, you want to like penny trade NFT stocks. I would not recommend that because you would make 0 gains, and it's super hard to do that. So a good job is $500, and then I would recommend buying something there and then flip it from there. But yeah, that's basically it for strategy number 2. The third one is obviously the best one, or the most time-consuming one. I call it the best one because you can use your time and it's completely free, unlike the last 2 methods. Discord and Twitter. These 2 can single-handedly give you the whitelist spot. I've literally gotten 3 whitelist spots off of big projects with just these 2 methods. Now, a good way to figure out if you're gonna get whitelisted is being early. If you were early to Invisible Friends or any project, I guarantee you have a 10 times easier return if you're getting whitelisted. So, a good way is going on Twitter, following a bunch of NFT projects and NFT influencers. Follow me, the ad's gonna be right here, and follow whoever I'm following that's in the NFT space. Because then, if you go to your homepage and you're following like 200 people from NFTs that are related to NFTs, your whole homepage is gonna be full of NFTs projects and influencers. So if you might be early to an NFT project and click on them and they have like maybe like 1,000 followers and they have insane art and good utility, boom, you found a really good project and that you're early to. So I definitely recommend checking it out, but definitely not buying, because you never know, it could be a scam or not, since they haven't released much info. That's what I'm doing. Rebels is insane. I definitely go check it out. They're still doing organic growth and they have over 70,000 members. It's insane. So yeah, go on Discord. Once you find an early project on Twitter, join their Discord, and then basically just grind it out. Like, honestly, type in there whenever you can. Join voice chats. Voice chats are great because there's over 10,000 people messaging in chats, and there's only 25 people in each voice chat. So who's gonna get noticed more? Probably the people in the voice chats, because they're talking more, right? But the best method, I literally talked to so many mods about this, the best methods on how to get whitelisted in Discord: interact with the pictures, interact with their social feed, and give reactions on all their pictures, announcements, talk in every single, talk in one chat. Like, if you're in the sports chat, talk just in the sports chat so mods know you're active in there, and talk in the voice chats. Just stay active in everything. The voice chats, reactions, and text chats. That's all you need to do. And don't chat in general chat. I see this mistake with a lot of people. If you talk in general chat, the mods aren't going to recognize you by a lot. So definitely talk in the smaller chats where you can have quality information. A good way you can outsource this work is by going on Fiverr and hiring someone, but I don't recommend this way because they can be scammed and they might just spam using like, yo, what's good, what's up, good night, good morning, like that. But yeah, that usually brings a wrap up on strategy number 3. So there you have it. These are 3 whitelist strategies I've personally used. But if you want more content like this, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, I would really appreciate you comment down below. Check out all my links, link in the description. If you want to be friends, contact me, link in the description. That's going to be it for this video. Peace.